Alright, it's that time of the month again. Today we will give you a list of the best apps that you can use this month on your Android phone. So without wasting any time, this is Gaurang, you're watching Guiding Tech. Let's get started. Alright, first up, have you ever been stuck in a situation where you can't format the data into a table correctly, or you are stuck on a homework assignment which requires you to calculate a certain equation or get to a certain equation and you're just struggling with it? Well, I have an app for you. The name of the app is Tooly. It has text tools that help you format and edit text. It has image tools to resize and crop images, and it has a few mathematical calculation or conversion tools as well. Further, it also has a few color picker tools and color blender tools to handle and use colors. Another fun aspect of this app is the new randomizer tool that helps you toss a coin, spin a wheel, generate random numbers, or even play rock, paper, scissors. The app is free and does not have any advertisements. Next up, do you feel your phone has slowed down? Maybe it's just filled up in its storage with useless files that you don't need from old apps that you deleted? Well, I have an app that'll help you with it. It's an old app, but a new version of the old app called MAID 2. So MAID 2 helps you detect leftover files from the uninstalled apps and delete them. The app also helps you delete the old bug reports that you do not need anymore and are just taking up small amount of storage on your phone. Apart from that, you can also clear cache, junk files, and all the other unnecessary files that do nothing good for your phone. The app has an easy to use interface that explains what each feature does and how it can clean your phone. Apart from this, the app is completely free and comes without any ads. Now, there is a pro version, but for most people, the free version should be more than enough. Now, the uncertain times that we live in, privacy is a big issue on our phones, and if you are someone who cares a lot about their privacy, I have an app just for you. The name of the app is Permission Pilot. The app lets you control what installed apps on your phone are permitted to access certain things about you. It is simple, lightweight, and gets the job done. You get to see a list of all the installed apps on your phone along with the permissions you have granted them. Further, it also displays a list of permissions and all the apps that have been granted access to it, like calendar, call logs, camera, etc. The app does have ads, but they do not interfere with the usage, and buying a pro version will remove those ads. Now, further talking about increasing the efficiency on your phone, there must be some apps that you do not use, and installing one of these apps at a time can just consume a lot of your day. So the best thing to do would be to just uninstall them at one go. And well, that doesn't happen by default, but I have an app that can help you with that. The name of the app is Batch Uninstaller, and it has this one feature. It helps you select multiple apps and uninstall them in one go. Once you select the apps, you get to see how much storage space will be freed up after you get rid of them. And the best part is the app is completely ad-free, open source, and fully free to use. Alright, next up, there might be situations where you are in a lecture, you want to take down a note, but you feel you'll remember it later, but then you forget it. Or something comes up, you are given a task to do, but you forget it, like what happens to me a lot around this office. So the best thing to do is to take a note to self. And what else can be better to just download a small 5 MB app to help you with that? You get a few sample notes that act as demo to make notes and use the app in the best way possible. Once you start taking a new note, you get to name it and even add a picture to it. You can add text, attach files and videos, and even add a voice memo so that you add as much context as possible for each note. Further, the app makers also claim that the notes are fully private and also let you lock and back them up. The app is free and also without any ads. Now, talking further about forgetting things, there might be certain times where you come across a great article or a piece of content that you want to watch or read, but you can't at that moment. And at that time, saving the link into a WhatsApp chat or a note to self is not the most efficient way of doing things. And that's why this app comes in. The name of the app is Keep Link. It lets you easily store and save copied links and bookmarks. Once you save the links, you can easily open them in your web browser with a single tap. Further, you also get to categorize these links. You can name the category, add an icon, or even add a background. Once you create a list of links, you also get a handy search bar to go through all of them. The core features are completely free to use, but there are certain things like extra icons or a feature to sync across devices, and that comes in a paid version. Today, when we have to keep ourselves informed with everything that is happening around us, it is getting a bit harder to do that. Because all we get is clickbaity articles, clickbaity headlines, and a lot of fluff in everything that is written in front of us. So, in order to keep ourselves informed and also just focus and get the right news to us, I have an app that will help you do that. The name of the app is Volve and it presents short news from across the world in form of cards that you can scroll down as a feed. You can also set all the categories from which you want to receive news. You get a summarized version of the news along with the option to view the entire article. In case you want to bookmark the card, you can do that and it will reflect under the saved menu. And on top of all of this, the app is also completely free to use. And well, that's pretty much it. The download links will be in the description box. And if you like the video, like it and further leave a comment if you liked any of these apps. And I'll see you in the next one.